it's Kara with Kinsley's Creative Palette, and I'm just pulling something up really quickly so I can just have this to look at. But I want to show you what we're making today. So this project was going to be way too much to try to do in 45 minutes. So I had to kind of pre-paint some of it, but I want to show you how to get the kind of the dimension. So I am going to show you how to paint these. Let me come closer so that you can get that dimension with your paint. So I'll just show you on a couple of those, and then we're going to kind of assemble and do all of the, all the little embellishments. That's what I was trying to say. So we are going to get started. I'm going to grab all of my paint and such. Sorry, the studio is being built next week. We've got so many fun things going on, but life is a little bit crazy. So thank y'all for joining me. Yes, if you would sprinkle, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm so glad y'all are joining us. So what we're making is a 3D porch decoration. It stands about 30 inches tall, and it looks amazing sitting on your porch next to your door hanger. Hello, Debbie Pool. Oh my gosh, hello all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for sprinkling. Hi, Michelle from Indiana, a newbie. I'm glad you're here. So I am going to get started, and I like to messy paint. Okay, I like to messy paint. And by saying that, I mean I like to just throw some paint out there and mix and come up with new colors and just kind of have fun with it. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to start with our corn shock. Is that what Alicia said it's called? I think it's called a corn shock, not a shock. Anyway, she sent me the definition. My friend was like, listen, that's not what it is. But I want to show y'all how we're going to do that. So the first thing we're going to do, I have some school bus yellow from Deco Art. Friends, please don't get caught up on your paint colors and get so hung up on that you never craft. Just start mixing, and that's what I'm going to do. So I have a big piece of paper. This is kind of a thick paper that comes on a roll from Lowe's or Home Depot. And I'm going to squirt some yellow down. I'm going to squirt some brown down, and I'm going to squirt some orange down. All right, so we're just going to messy paint. So what I want to do with this is I want to make our corn. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to make our corn look just kind of like it has different colors in it, okay? Hello, Miss Francis. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my brush. It's clean. I'm just going to kind of dip into this yellow, and I'm going to dip into this brown, and I'm just going to kind of mix. I don't want it to be 100% mixed. I want it to kind of still have all those different colors all over my brush. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start brushing it on. And I will get close in just a minute and show y'all why we don't mix it all the way. I'm going to show you how this creates. Let me get a little bit of dark over here. How having all those colors on your brush gives it so much dimension. Oh, looking so pretty. Okay, get a little bit more right here. And this is fast, friends. This is an easy, quick way to kind of get the technique or get the idea of blending a bunch of different colors. Can y'all see that? How quick that was? Can you see? All right, so it's that easy, okay? So that's how we did our corn. And I'm gonna take this brush, and we call this dirty brushing. I'm just getting the rest of this paint off on these others because I'm not washing this brush. We're gonna use it. I added a little bit too much over here. I'm adding just a little bit more to these, just because that way they're a little bit more consistent. Because when I mix, I always mix differently, never the same 2 times. So I'm just adding a little bit more color. Okay, so all 3 of my corn shocks are done. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight into my brown. I'm going to get some of this paint off of my brush, onto my paper, and we're going to make kind of a band, just like this with this brush on. And we'll have to go over that a couple times, but we're just kind of making a band right there where that corn would be bundled. This last one. So we're just adding all of the fun details. All right, so there is our little band. We will go over it again. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I painted this off camera, like I said, because I knew it's kind of like when you are cooking off camera, like you've got to cook a bunch ahead of time. Hello, Miss Cindy. Hello, Miss Sandra. So I'm going to show you, these are the 2 pumpkin pieces. And I love the 3D pieces because you can really add dimension twice. Can you see this right here? Okay, so that's going to be our finished pumpkin. But I'm going to show you on this piece, which is an extra, how we get that light in the middle, dark on the outside, and kind of how we get some of that dimension. Same thing, I am going to get the paint out of this brush. I'm just wiping it right here on my tablecloth. And I'm dipping into orange and brown. Okay, so I'm kind of creating a pumpkin-y color with orange and brown. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paint the whole thing first. So I'm going to slap some paint on kind of quickly. Come back, get some more. I love how fast and easy this is, and how with all these fall colors, they just mix so pretty. All right. And I did not have the right red, so I will tell y'all that this red that I mixed is it's regular red, so it's just true red with brown mixed in. All right, so we've got our first coat on. It's pretty. It's similar to the pumpkin, or to the hay, the corn, in that it still has a lot of texture. But I'm going to dip my brush, just the toe of my brush, in the brown. And I'm going to go right along the outside. I'm going to add just a little bit more brown, just right along the outside. If you get too much, if your brush gets dirty like mine just did, that's okay. I'm going to do both of those sides. So I'm just kind of taking that toe of our brush right on those sides. Now I'm going to wipe my brush off. I'm going to go back in this orange, and we're going to lighten it up in the middle. Not a whole lot, just a little. Just add a little bit of light right there in the middle. Okay, so now we are darker on the outsides and lighter in the middle. Let me come closer so you can see. Okay, so that right there is the middle of my pumpkin. So what I did, I'm just going to kind of show you, since we can't paint all of this live. I used this orange, I kind of mixed for these. The yellow that I mixed for the corn, I mixed right here. You're so welcome. Okay, and then these right here were a taupe color. So I am going to, now we're going to just kind of keep moving. Uh-oh, hold on. I didn't bring my baby wipes with me, and I got some paint right here. Give me just a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. I knew I was going to forget something. So I just got, my hands are dirty, and I just got some paint on here. So I'm just going to wipe it off real quick. Just got this rag. Okay. So the next thing that I want to do is I need to put my polka dots on here. So I'm going to grab a brush. Let's see. I'm going to have to just use, oh, there's one. Okay. And white paint. I've got a couple places I need to put white. So we're going to do them all at once. I've already painted, you can see these leaves. I've painted these leaves, those colors, and then I painted this. just kind of a pale green. Okay, so those I wasn't going to paint live. But we do need to do our turkey's eyes, and we need to do polka dots on here. So I'm going to grab this brush, and friends, I'm just going to wing it with the polka dots, just spinning my brush. Set it on your board and spin. Thank you so much to all of you who've sprinkled. I appreciate it so very, very much. And I put instructions. I don't know if they'll show up because I'm using StreamYard. But if you would like one of these kits, I can ship some out next week. Just let me know. And don't forget, I put in the description too, there's a link. If you go to that link, there are 16 of us crafters who are doing this event this week. And each of us have a giveaway. My giveaway, I will show y'all before we end. I didn't grab it because, you know, that's the way I roll. But it is a set of ornaments that you can color with paint. You can color with paint pens. You can color with markers. Your kids can help you paint. It's a whole set of ornaments that will get you in the mood for Christmas. My thought was Thanksgiving Day, when we get our Christmas decorations out, that would just be a fun little craft project. I'm putting all these polka dots under here where the head's going to be. But I thought that would be a fun little craft project to do with the kids. So I am giving away a set of, I think it's 8 or 9 ornaments. And I don't even have them for sale yet. I've got a bunch of them cut, but I wanted to give one of those sets away. So if you are interested and you want to win something from one of the 16 crafters that are showcasing this week, there is a link in the description, which will probably not show up until I'm done going live. But you just click over there, enter your information, and we will let you know if you are one of the 16 winners at the end of the week. Trina, I'm not sure exactly when you're doing the drawing, but I'm assuming it'll be shortly after we finish the crafting. Okay, can y'all see that? All right, so I get this a lot, especially in my members group. They want to use daubers for their polka dots, and you totally can. If that's easy for you, do it. But I love this method of making polka dots. And if you're like, Kara, you did that way quick, I missed that, you can go to my website, check out my blog. I've got like a whole series on making polka dots, all different ways. So you can try them all different ways and find your favorite way. So I'm going to do the same thing with his eyes. Here's one. And for all of you makers out there that are watching that cut your own, I did not make this file. This is a file I purchased from Etsy. It was one I had been looking at and wanting to do. And I thought, what better time than right now? Okay, so I think I've got everything else painted. I want to walk through all the pieces with you. There is this right here is black. I painted it black. It goes behind the turkey and makes the feathers super quickly. Then that gets layered right on top of this, so you have an adorable turkey. Super easy to make. Then we are going to obviously put the pumpkin together. I actually like the second one better than the first, so I think we're going to use it. So we'll put our pumpkin together, and then we will assemble all of this. Let me grab a little bit more brown paint. And I have to tell y'all real quick, I don't know if y'all can read my shirt. Can you read it? But this is about as dressed up as I get. I'm not really a dress up. I've never been. And so I was at Walmart last week and I was like, okay, Carrie, you gotta have something. And I love funny shirts. I love fun, funky shirts. Always have on a different t-shirt. And thought this one was so cute. It's 2 skeletons. One of them is holding the other one's spine, and it says, I got your back. And I thought, that is perfect. Like, that is so punny, and that is the way my family rolls, that I just that had to be my quote-unquote costume for the day. Okay, so got that. I'm gonna do a little bit, this line, I got it a little bit smeared. Okay, so all of that is done. I'm so excited. It really is gonna be pretty. So now I'm gonna let, some of this has to dry just slightly, but we can start kind of working on gluing the pieces together. Let's see, this goes like this. Okay. We can start gluing some of the pieces together, and I may have to grab my blow dryer before it's all over. I brought about 10 packs of super glue because I knew we were gonna need a bunch. Look at one more thing real quick. Oh, sorry, friends. I'm hoping in the next week or so that my office will be set up and I can actually start doing my lives from in there. A Christmas elf. Oh, that's awesome. I can't see who all is on. The letters are really small. So I'll go back in the comments when we're done and say hi to all of you beautiful ladies and gentlemen, if there are gentlemen on here. Okay, so I've got my glue. Let's see, I don't think I punctured it. Alexa's talking to me. Okay, there you go. So friends, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm like babying this one finger. I was cutting I do a home decor box where I ship out everything you need to do a fun project each month. And last week I was getting, I didn't puncture it. Let's see. Sorry. I was getting all the boxes ready to ship, and I cut some paper to go in the boxes. And I cut them a little bit long. So I had all of these that I stacked up together, and I went to cut. And friends, I was pushing down so hard to get through all of those sheets of paper, and my finger got in the way. And friends, let me just tell you, it hurt so bad. And I still, almost a week later, still can't take a Band-Aid off without it starting to bleed again. So everybody in my household is like, "Ooh, Mom, your finger." And I'm like, well, at least I still have a finger. So I'm just starting to glue these pieces on. Here, that's how it starts. My polka dots are not all the way dry, so I'm going to kind of be careful. But I'm going to go ahead and slap this baby on here and let this, might have to go back and paint a little bit more. My lines didn't get quite all the way down there. Okay, I'm going to set that gently on here, and then I've got to touch up, if you can see, I've got to touch up just right here along the bottom. So I'm going to grab my paint, get some brown in here, and just carefully get right here along the bottom and kind of blend this back in, because this brown, since I mixed it separate, it's a little bit different than the other. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Y'all see that turkey? Isn't it so stinking cute? Okay, so I've got the turkey done. We'll still have to put his eyes on. So now let's do the pumpkin. So now I'm going to put our pumpkin together, but this is where this part comes in. So it's a 3D porch decor. So I'm going to glue these two pieces together. These make my base. And friends, I knew I was going to use a lot of glue, so I grabbed another one. Let's see if I can get it before that dries. I was going to use wood glue, but I knew that would take too long to dry. Let's see. So I'm going to grab the super glue. All right, so I'm going to set this on top right here. And this makes an almost 1/2 inch base instead of the almost 1/4. And a little, what does that say? Oh, it's the first time. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm pushing down. Now, friends, I did paint the top and the sides of this base. Okay, I did paint the top and the sides. I'm going to touch that up slightly. Now, this is what I love about this sign. you snap the pieces together down here in the bottom. So I got new wood this week, and with my laser, if the wood is still wet, like hasn't dried out all the way, sometimes it doesn't want to cut all the way through. So today, where I thought it was going to be like a 20-minute cut, it wasn't. It was a long morning. But you see how that just stands up in there? Okay, so I'm not going to glue this piece down. But in order to know where this piece is going to go, I do kind of have to set it in there. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn this around like this so I can kind of see it. And I'm going to drizzle my glue all over here. And then I'm going to set this on here, just kind of line it up. All right, so now I'm going to hold that for just a second because I want this attached to here, but I want to be able to store it flat. Do you sell this kit? Yes, I will have this kit available tomorrow. I was going to have it done today, but life happened. So my laser and I were going round and round this morning. I actually have one more cut, but I didn't get it packaged and all of that. So I will send, if you will text me, and you can go to textkara.com and sign up for my text message notifications. If you'll text me and the words paint kit, as soon as I get it listed, I will send you all a notification. Okay, but do we see how this is starting to build? All right, this is where it gets fun and you kind of have to play around. This stalk or corn shock is they're gonna be glued at different points on the back to make it taller. Okay, so we're gonna use the same, they're all three the same size, but by the time we're done, the way we're gonna stagger them, they're gonna be glued onto the back of this pumpkin in all different places. Awesome, thank you, babe. So I have to look at my picture. So I told you I bought this from another designer who I love her work. Oh yeah, Alicia's correcting me. Okay, so what I want to do first is we're going to do, let's see. All right, so we have to kind of layer them. So I'm looking at the picture, sorry. So this first one is going to go here. Is it going to go it's not going to go all the way down, but you're going to have to kind of disguise it, like angle it just slightly so that you don't see where the bottom of it ends. So that's how we're going to start. I'm going to pull this out of my base, set my base to the side so we can lay this flat and start gluing. Let's see. I'm going to sacrifice this cloth and lay this on there so I don't get paint all over the front of it. Okay, so I need more glue. Right up with it. There it is. Do this again. Burning through some glue today. All right. Puncture. Okay. So got this one. All right, we're going to just throw some glue on here. I'm going to angle this just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Let it sit for just a second. Okay, now we're going to do another one. I'm going to do this one, and this one is going to go up higher. So we're going to do some glue right here. It goes up higher. I'm going to show y'all from the front what this is looking like. Okay. All these pieces build together, so we've got to kind of glue a little bit at a time. But by not gluing this into the base, you're going to be able to pull it apart and store it flat. Okay, I'm going to get closer to see. Uh-oh, somebody had a sad face. What did I say that was sad? Oh, maybe about my finger. I don't know. Okay, can I tell y'all a funny story? Like, can I tell a funny story while we're assembling all this? I promise I'll still show you how to assemble. But I just called my friend Alicia, and she knows that I wake up sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm wide awake. And I cyber shop, not because I want to, but because Facebook makes me. You know how they put all those things in the in your ads? Well, a lot of times they appeal to me. Go figure. So I'm going to tell y'all what I did. A while back, it was some kind of diet pills I ordered. I don't know. As soon as I got them, I didn't even remember that I bought them. But as soon as I got them in, I turned around and returned them because I was like, wait, I don't want these. Okay, y'all look how cute. You see that? So now we have to glue the turkey in. So I'm going to turn it this way. So anyway, I go in to put a little bit of makeup on and make myself presentable. And I called my friend Alicia because while I was awake in the middle of the night, one night last week, Facebook showed me an ad, and it was for skincare. Looked really nice. They had this really cool charcoal mask, and all you paid was shipping. Okay. You got a 2-week trial, and all you paid was shipping. I'm like, okay, I'll try that. Looked really awesome, right? Okay. Last night, I've had it for about a week now. Last night, I'm getting ready for bed, and I still haven't used it. It's a 4-step process, which is 4 steps too many for me. And still haven't used it, and I look over, and on the lid, it says Premier Skincare for Men. Friends, I have got to quit shopping at 3 a.m. when I wake up tired. I've got to quit. So I bought Premier Skincare for Men. Haven't used it yet. It's probably good that I haven't used it yet. I could not believe I did that. All right, I'm gonna have to flip this over. Can y'all see where we are so far? So we had to glue. You see how it's all coming together? I've got to glue on my turkey though, and he's still a little bit wet. We're gonna glue this last stalk. Okay, so this last stalk, let's see how we're gonna do it. I think it's gonna go, I gotta look at it from the front. So let me look at what y'all are seeing. I wanna go higher than that. I think I wanna go higher. So we're gonna actually glue it to our turkey. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me show you where we're gonna glue. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna set this up here. It's gonna fit kind of down in here. You see that? And then we're gonna glue it. Okay, so I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna put some glue right there. Did I already puncture it? Yep. All right, put some glue on there. Then I'm gonna set it in that hole. And look at the front. Oh, my turkey is, oh guys, I messed up. I did my turkey lopsided. So here's what we'll do. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let me see what I can do to make this look right. So when I put my turkey on, I'll put him on a little bit funky. So I'm not going to take him all the way back apart, but can y'all see he's on a little bit lopsided? Let me see. Can y'all see that? Okay. So that's where we're at. Hello, Miss Belinda. Okay. So I'm going to hold this, still glue in there. Lay it down right here. Now I'm going to glue some of these other pieces on. Some of our accent pieces, and hopefully when I do that, then I won't notice that my turkey was a little bit off. I do want to show y'all these leaves. I painted a solid color. I'm going to get close to the camera. Okay, so I painted these a solid color, but then I went around the outside and kind of dry brushed a darker color. Okay, so same thing with this one. Kind of dry brushed a darker color. Now, you're going to be like, well, you know, I can't see it. I can't really tell. once you do it and you put it all together, those little bitty accents are going to be what shows up and gives it all of the dimension. Sorry, I'm looking at my picture over here. So you want to do those little things, like little dry brushing and things like that will make a really big difference in your final project. Let's see. Pretty much glued my fingers together. Okay, so I'm going to set that right there. I am going to try to glue it down right here just so maybe it won't come up. And then we're going to do another one right here. Put some glue. Friends, that turkey's going to drive me crazy that it's a little bit lopsided. It's hard to do it with the camera that direction. Okay, so I'm going to do that. But that's okay. All right, now we're going to attach our leaves. Now I do want a little bit right there. It's going to go up on my turkey. And then, let's see. I think that's, you know what? I'm going to grab this leaf. It's a little bit dark, so I'm going to add some yellow to it. I think I'll make it quite a bit more yellow, so it'll show up better on that pumpkin. Okay, so we're going to do that, and I'm going to glue that down. Let's see where I can get it to touch. Right there. And I'm going to do one more that's going to kind of bridge the gap right here. More glue. Anybody kept count of how much glue I've used? A lot. Thank you. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I just wish I would have made my turkey not lopsided, but that's okay. All right. When you do yours, you won't be on camera, and I'm certain that your turkey won't be lopsided. Okay, so aside from, let me kind of lift it up and show you. Can y'all see that? Aside from putting it in our base, I want to do a few accents. So after I get my fingers all stuck together, I'm going to grab the white Posca. That one has some pink on it. Let's see how I'm doing. I have 15 minutes left. Yay. Okay. All right, so we're just going to do a few accents on here just to kind of bring it to life, okay? So I love squiggly lines and polka dots. So you'll see I do that quite often. And part of the reason is, friends, I shake really bad. I have a tremor. And so a lot of times it's easier for me to do a squiggly line than it is a straight line. Oh, I can't paint that one yet. I was about to do some accents on that leaf that I just painted yellow. So I'm doing everything kind of over to the left, okay? It's not going to be all to the left, but predominantly that's where I am doing my accents. And let's see, turkey. Just kind of following the curve, or the, what do you call it? Here, let me show y'all. Isn't that cute? I can't believe he's lopsided, but he's still really cute, right? He just landed funny. He landed really funny. That's all there is to it. I was at a retreat this weekend, and it's funny because I am a recovering perfectionist when it comes to crafting. And I have to just let it go. But sometimes it's hard because you just want everything to be just right. But the only place it's really going to be just right is when I am doing something that is on the computer. Because I'm not computer generated. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to go back and accent. Can y'all see that? I'm going to go back and accent that leaf, the yellow one. But I can't do it probably while I'm on camera. So I'm probably going to have to go back and do it after. And I'll have to show you all the final picture. Oops. Let's see, just put a little bit more on that. Okay, I'm going to grab my black Posca. Yes, the accents really do. I don't have this template. I purchased this from someone on Etsy. It's, I think it's easily created. All right, so I want to do some accents on these turkey feathers, but because I did not blow dry my polka dots, I have to be real careful because I don't want to drag my Posca through wet paint. It's the quickest way to ruin a Posca is drag it through wet paint. So I'm just going to kind of squiggle around, watch my wet paint. Guys, I love this. It is so cute. So if you want to paint your own and you have a laser, you're going to want to go to Etsy and look for this template. Because like I said, I don't have it. It wasn't mine. It was somebody's that I purchased because I thought it was absolutely adorable. And I wanted it on my front porch. So, okay, I'm getting close. Let's see if I can put his eyeballs in there. Let's see. You know what I want to do real quick? Do y'all ever do this where you kind of practice on paper and then put it onto your board? That's what I'm going to do real fast. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a polka dot. I'm going to kind of dry it because I want to see where I want his eyeball to be. Do I want it in the middle? How do I want it to look? Okay. Blow dryer would be really helpful. Huh? Don't those accents, I think that the accents just make it. Okay. So now, middle or, yeah, I'm going to do like more of an oval shape and bring it kind of from the middle and down. Okay. I'm just using my Posca. Oh, he's so cute. Friends, he turned out so cute. So cute. Look how cute. Okay. Did I say cute? He turned out really cute. Let me show you what he looks like standing up. Slip him down into that base. Let's see. Oh, he's really heavy. There we go. So he actually, now that I've got him put together, he actually really needs a third base. Like he really needs another, or he needs to be glued in. But I think that he turned out really cute and I'm really pleased with him. So I hope this was super fun. Would y'all like to see my giveaway? Would you like to see what Kinsley's Creative Palette is giving away in our drawing? If y'all will bear with me about 15 seconds, I'll run out and grab it. So give me just a second and then I'll show you our giveaway. Okay, I'm back. Was that more than 15 seconds? I'm so sorry. All right, So here's what we've got. I have pre-etched a cute pack of ornaments that would be super fun to do. Super fun to do with your family at Thanksgiving, or to just sit in front of the TV and paint. I think he looks cute being opposite her. Well, thank you, Lisa. That makes me feel better because I was, yeah, really sad when I turned him around and realized I glued him wrong. But I do think he kind of looks fun. So thank you. All right. So here's what we've got. I'm going to show y'all all these cute designs. And what I love about this is you could actually put a white, just a real quick light coat of white paint on these, and then paint them with marker or color them with markers, and they kind of have a watercolor effect. All right, so here is what we've got. This is my contribution to the giveaway, so someone will win this set. We've got a Nutcracker. Let me set them, see, where will y'all be able to see them? Move some of this mess out of the way. Okay, Nutcracker. We have Santa. And they're already, the holes are already on them and everything. A snowman. Oh, I love this. A Christmas moose. A cute 2021 ornament that is a snow globe. Now, if you don't end up, okay, I do this sometimes. I buy a project and then I don't end up painting it or whatever in the time frame. You can always just put extra paint over the top of that and paint over the 2021. You can even put your name or something down there, but it does have a 2021 ornament. Thank you, Sharon. I thought that moose was so cute. I think Julie did it, is where I got that moose. Okay, I've got Mrs. Claus to go with Mr. Should put him up here. Oh, friends, I have a gnome, and he's holding a little Christmas tree, and a nativity scene. How pretty is that? And last but not least, a really cute gingerbread house. This would be so fun to paint and then glitter. It'd be so cute. So cute. So there's 9 ornaments. I will have these kits for sale. If you will text me, if you will text that same number and text the word ornaments, I can send you that link as soon as I get them up. I've got a ton of them already cut. I started cutting them back in July before we moved, but I have not had time to list them yet. But yes, I do have these for sale. But someone is going to win a set for free just by entering the giveaway. So friends, my time is almost up. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this project with y'all. I hope that you have enjoyed it too. Let me stand it back up so that we can look at it and admire it. How cute he is. He is so cute. He does stand up on his own. He leans back a little bit, but I think he's really cute. Do y'all have any questions for me? If you have any questions, I've got about 5 minutes. I can answer questions. Like I said, I didn't paint the whole thing live, but I did want to make sure to show you kind of how to dirty brush and how to make just give it some extra texture. You could go back and you could add, you could add your polka dots. There's so much you could do. But if y'all have questions, let me know. I do have a monthly membership group. Will the turkey stand up be posted? Yes. When? Where will it? Sharon, I will be sending out a link. Okay, I'll be sending out a link. If you are not on my text messages, get on my text message system or go to textcara.com and type paint kit or turkey kit, and I will send you that link when I get it listed. Somebody says they couldn't find the template. Okay, go to Etsy and look up Easily Created. Easily, Easley, I believe, is where I got it. And if you still don't find it, you can text me and I will find the link and send it to you. Hello, Miss Laura. But if anyone is interested in getting a monthly kit from me, I do a home decor kit every single month with my members, and we also have a door hanger group. So I would know easily created, CREATED, I believe. And we do have room for you if you would like to join us. But I mailed out our DIY kits yesterday, and friends, they are so fun. Oh my gosh, they're so fun. It's holiday, this next one, and I will be going live next week revealing that box. So if y'all would like to join the live reveal, you can also text me and just put live reveal, and I will make sure I let you know when we go live to do that reveal. Sorry, Kara, but I missed what you said about the ornaments. Okay, so these ornaments, they will be available in sets for sale on my website. Just text me the word ornaments, and as soon as I get them listed, I can reply back with the link so that you can grab a set of ornaments. They are, it's a set of 9, and it's $20 plus shipping. I think shipping is going to be around $6 for me to ship these. Maybe a little bit less. I need to look and see. But it'll be a set of 9 ornaments. With shipping, it'll be should be around $30. So a few dollars per ornament. But they're all pre-etched. So that all you have to do is grab a set of markers, colored pencils, and you can just, or you can paint them with Poscas. And yes, you'll see those. I'm going to show y'all one more time before I go. But I am so thankful that y'all came and hung out with me today. I'm so honored. If you want one of these kits or a set of ornaments, or you want to join one of our memberships, just let me know and I will get you the information. All right, friends, y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all next time. I think I'm the last person for today, but we'll have people the rest of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We had some yesterday, so if you missed them, make sure you check those out, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, friends.